This is my audience for Module 10, Speech. Imagine all the people that wouldn't be who they are today without the inspirational John Winston Lennon. He started his Beatles career in 1958, but it wasn't with the original four that are so well known to this day. John, Paul, George, and Ringo didn't start together until 1962. They released their first album together called Love Me Do in the same year. John married his first wife, Cynthia Powell, in the year 1962. They had one son together. His name was Julian, after John's mother. They divorced in 1968, and then in 1969 he married Yoko Ono, who was a Japanese artist. The Beatles were huge stars in the music world. They are widely regarded as one of the greatest bands in the history of all time. John left the Beatles in 1970 to pursue a career on his own. In 1971, he created the album Imagine. This was regarded as one of his most famous post-Beatles works. John and his wife moved to the United States in 1973. In 1973, John and his wife decided to separate and go their separate ways. But the following year, they reconciled and had their only son, Sean. John Lennon was tragically killed by a deranged fan outside of his apartment in New York City. His death is a subject of great sadness even to this day. After his death, he was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 1987 and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. John Lennon was a very passionate man who inspired many people. The world is a far greater place because of him and what he has accomplished. Thank you.